All right, we are live. Welcome along, everybody, to my watch-along for the 2024 Formula One Mexico City Grand Prix. I think we've got a good qualifying ahead of us. Now, Mexico isn't the best track for qualifying, but we've got, who knows? Who knows who's going to be on pole? I mean, McLaren set the best laps in the qualifying runs in FP3, but Ferrari looked quick all the rest of the weekend. Who knows what Max can do, maybe with some setup changes. And yeah, it looks like Merc have been nowhere. But yeah, welcome in. If you don't know what watch-along is, you've got my face over here. You've got the live timings over here. You got the session timer down the bottom right that you can sync on up with. And you got Twitch chat over here. So if you want to come chat with us, come over to the Twitch channel and have a chat with the rest of chat. Chat. Alex and Ida, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the stream. All right, final chance to get your points in with your channel points in on the prediction before I end them, before Q1 begins. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for this session. I'm not gonna lie. Like, now that's getting later on into the night, I'm getting a little bit more tired. I was really hyped and talkative for FP3, but as soon as qualifying came along, it was like, ooh. But we'll hype back up as the session goes on, I reckon. Big 400 for the old Fox. Yes, 400. It'll be his 400th qualifying as well as, right? Oh, it'd have to be, right? His 400th qualifying. That is crazy. That is wild. Yeah, 400 Grand Prix is crazy. Lemons, what's up, dude? How's it going? Alright, session about to begin. Alright, so who do we think is going to go out in Q1? I'm going to say Bottas and Joe, the usual suspects. I think Ocon and Gasly are looking poo this weekend. And I'm going to say Stroll. They're my bottom five. They are my bottom five for this session. It's getting quite hot in my room. Joe Pole, I can feel it. This guy's capping. This guy's trolling. Alright, session begun. Let me get the timer up for you guys. And the time's up. Sync on up. Let's go. Q1. Joe Bottas, Stroll, Perez. 2 Strolls. So, alright. So, Mr. Cole's got Perez going on his home Grand Prix and 2 Strolls going out. Crazy. Sergio in the wall, Q1, you reckon? Oh my god. Max Holloway lost to Topuria. Was that the main card? Or is that, I thought the Whitaker fight. Oh no, it wouldn't have been, no. I'm doing good. How about you? So I'm good. It's hot in my room, but I have closed my windows so I'm not loud for my neighbors. But now it's kind of hot in my room, so I'm thinking of opening up my window again. Main card, knockout. Oh, fine. I have to watch that highlight later. Both Mercs down Q1. Oh, I don't think both Mercs are going to go on Q1. I reckon they're at threat for Q2, though. Happy 5-year, 2-day, 5-hour, 32-minute, 32-second. Thank you, man. Thank you. How do you know the day and time, though? The day and minutes. Do you know exactly when I went live? No, you don't. Oh, why is he going slow in the pit lane? Is he just trying to get the Delta, or has he got a problem? Oh, no. Has he got a problem? No, I think he's just chilling in the Delta or something. Okay. Word. Shiftley, thank you for the follow. Love the stream. Alright, gonna end the predictions soon. Final chance to get your channel point predictions in. I'm gonna open up my window because I'm boiling. And then I'm gonna end the predictions. So final chance. When can we expend Ponden Jr. or Lemons Jr.? 10 years minimum. Saying hi to the fans, yeah, that's cool. Sergio Perez Driver Championship. 0 wins, 4 podiums, 15 top 10s, 1 fastest lap. They should bin off the fastest lap on that graphic and put poles. Interesting mediums for Merc and Ferrari. Ooh, interesting. I guess they want to save an extra set of softs for later, and they know that the mediums are quite competitive here. Like, as you saw in practice, the softs are just fucking shit. The difference between them, what is that hat? Oh my god. Love the stadium section, man. Like I said earlier today, stadium section needs to exist at more tracks. Like, I know it's hard to do probably, but like, and it needs to be at a place where stuff actually happens. Like not just a slow part of the track. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we saw in practice the delta between the mediums and the softs is so small. The softs can barely go any laps. So, yeah, they know they can be at least somewhat competitive on the mediums. Interesting that Merc are doing it though. But yeah, they want to save a set of softs, I guess. All right, ending the channel points there. Boom. You had your chance. Don't want to hear it. Oh my god. If Checo crashed and went out in qualifying, oh my god. It won't happen. It won't happen. He's fine. It's fine. Right? Come on, Checo. I would love nothing more than to Checo to get pole at his home Grand Prix and win the race. But let's start with pole. I don't think it's going to be possible, but yeah. All right, Checo only P7 behind Gasly and Bottas and Stroll. Oh my god. That is not great. All right, here's Norris with the gyro cam. Wow, that's a big lap from Ferraris on the mediums. What the fuck is that? How are they top with the mediums? I'm McLaren on the mediums as well. Oh no. Wait. No, it's wrong. No, he's McLaren's on the mediums as well. Wait. Whoa, 2/10 ahead of the Ferraris. Damn, these top teams are just clear of the back teams right now. That's such a good lap for the mediums. Yeah, it was definitely medium tire. The graphic was wrong. No looking good, bro. All right, let's see what Max can do. Because if he qualifies near Checo, then they've definitely gone backwards with the setup. And Piastri. Only 8th. What the fuck? He's on the mediums as well. The graphic's wrong. Maybe Checo's on the mediums as well then. He's probably locked up here, right? Yeah, locked up. Maybe more teams are going to come out the mediums then. This could end up being a weekend where McLaren and Ferrari lock out the top 4 spots in the race, and Max is going to lose a lot of points in the championship. But the benefit of Max here is the Mercedes looks so shit. The Mercedes looks so shit, so, you know, at least he's not going to finish probably lower than 5th. In saying that, the track's definitely getting better because Albon and Colapinto have just set an amazing lap on the softs and gone ahead of Hamilton and Leclerc, and Max is all purples. Max is soft though, yeah. Why is the Hard Rock logo red this weekend? 2/10 up, but obviously on the softs, the other guys are on the mediums. Alright, come on, Pez. We need you to do a way better lap there. You can't be 1.5 seconds off, buddy. Hey, man. Hey, man. Dragovic. Bench warmer. The king of bench warming. I feel like Max could struggle. I feel like Piastri could get pole today. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Piastri or Sainz get pole over the Leclerc or Norris. Alright, let's see what Alonso can do now with better track evo. Thought that was Stroll in the pits for a second. Oh, you thought Dragovic was Stroll? McLaren quick. I think P4 is the maximum for Max today. I think Max should be aiming for P5. And if he gets better than P5, then someone's fucked up or he's a goat. Max needs Checo to fight with McLaren for right. Oh, 100%. But, I mean, can't really expect that from Checo at this point now. Albon Nelly as a teammate matches them. Yeah, Colapinto's right there, man. Colapinto's doing so well. And we know what Albon's mentality is like when he's under pressure. You know, we saw him in the Red Bull days. He's a very nervous, anxious person. And I think Colapinto coming in, he's starting to feel it. Wow, Stroll to 4. That's a great lap. But obviously the track is getting better. Hey, man. Hey, man. Oh, that's that roof looks sick. And yeah, Alonso up to P3. Okay, the track's getting better. 2 tenths ahead of Stroll. Depends just to a cruising lap for the crowd. His time suck. Yeah, I think he said it very early in the session. Okay, that is a poor lap from Haas. I think with the EVO they had, they should be going well ahead of the Williams there and ahead of Aston with how good they've been looking. And that's not great from Leclerc either. Is he still on mediums? Yeah, look, I think Leclerc is on the mediums. And Yuki should be good. Yuki should be good in quality. He's been best of the rest in all 3 practice sessions. Yes, that's what we want to see. Purple sector 3 as well. Oh no. The complaints from Perez already coming off. Hulkenberg goes 60 milliseconds ahead of Yuki. Yeah, track's getting better. Track is wow. Did not expect this at a standard track. Lawson P7, but what's that? 3 tenths off his teammate. Not great, not great. That what people do. They aim at the follow. So pole time in 2023 was 17.1. Max's current time in Q1 is a 16.9. Wow. So we're already 2 tenths quicker than last year's pole lap. And we're in Q1. Bite Force, what's up? Gasly P2. Okay, this track is getting crazy. Now, I'd like to think that's because Gasly is just doing good like last week in Coda, but they look so bum in practice. Excuse me. I think the track's just ramping up. Don't crash, Russell. Excuse me. Oh, my stomach, man. Fuck. Yeah, there you go. Russell 4 tenths up on Hamilton. I thought it was 4 tenths up on Verstappen. This is not great from Russell. And oh my God, Perez down in 20th right now. He needs to string it together on his last lap. All right, Russell P4. Behind Hulkenberg and Gasly though. What the fuck? Is this the altitude playing with all the cars here? Poor lap from Hamilton. It's very tough. Oh my God. Look at the gap from 1st to 9th. That's 3 tenths. And you've got an Aston, a V-Carb, a Haas, an Alpine. If Checo doesn't get to Q3, I'm going to jump off the Mexican GP podium. Fair enough. Don't do it. That'd be pretty cool, though. If there's a mat down the bottom for you to land on. I was going there, the Russian spy on the stream. Piastri poor first sector. Again, wow, Perez and Piastri both down there. All right. I'm feeling good about not putting Piastri in my team then after these first few laps. He's struggling. But I've 2x Leclerc and he's way down. Fuck, I should have trusted my gut with Sainz. I I said it's cool to jump off if there's a mat down below for you to land on. And oh, that's a stinker from Piastri. What the fuck? What tire is he on? Was that the soft now? And it's been deleted. Oh my god. And Norris up to the top. 5/10 up on Max. Wow. Oh my god, Piastri. Not another stinker qualifying. If he qualifies bad like after last week, this is not going to be good. Because obviously the conversation last week was like, Lando gets shit for not having a good qualifying. Wait, I think I know that person. That was just shown on camera. Anyways, yeah, last week everyone was giving shit to Piastri and being like, well, look, everyone's giving shit to Lando, so why don't you give shit to Piastri? And you know, it helps a lot with Lando's championship. Where did he go wide? Oh, it's over the big curb. Yeah, way too far, man. Way too far. I hope George's voice crack's gonna cut off his paycheck. He's gonna need to cut. Wait, was that Piastri's lap? No, he's gonna have to come in really quick here, and his outlap is gonna suck. He'll have time, but it's gonna suck. Is he going again? Oh, he's going again. Oh my god, he's going again. I don't think Piastri's gonna be able to string another lap on these tires. I hope he's fine, but I don't think so. I think he's fucked. Yeah. Battery, fuel, tires. This might not be good. See what a sector 1 looks like. Oh my god, he's out. He's out. Oscar's out in Q1 2 weeks in a row, I think. Well, I'm glad I didn't put Piastri in my fantasy team. In saying that, he'd be good for points because he'd come through the field. And Checo, come on, man, please. Out in Q1 at your home Grand Prix is going to be so bad. Please, no Checo. For his own mentality. Okay, he's 1/10 up on Leclerc. Could Leclerc go out here? Oh no. Oh no. And oh my god, no, he's gonna be out surely. He's only just ahead of a stake. And Checo? Oh my god! Oh my god! They're both gonna go out surely. Oh no, he's out because the Leclerc's gonna improve. No, no, Checo! Out in Q1 at home. You cannot believe that. Bro, he might actually finish last. Oh my god, Magnussen's gone off. And what has happened? How is Piastri and Perez 16th and 17th in a Red Bull and a McLaren? What the fuck? And Joe last, of course. Wait, Colapinto might be out while his teammate's up in 8th. Could Ocon or Bottas knock anyone else out? Oh, I'm so sad for Perez, man. I'm not gonna lie. With a performance like that in qualifying at your home Grand Prix. Oh, there you go! Bottas knocks out Colapinto. That is poor from Colapinto, considering where his teammate is. But still, Colapinto's still ahead of Piastri and Perez. House stake overtook McLaren and Red Bull. Oh my god. Stroll on the verge. Can Ocon knock him out? Considering where Gasly is, Gazzy better make, Ocon better have a good lap here. No. That is a stinker. That is 5 stinker laps. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Checo. Holy shit. Your home Grand Prix, potentially your final Grand Prix, home Grand Prix. And you've gone out in Q1. Wow. Wow, I feel so bad for him, man. Yeah, with the performance side that, maybe they will have that conversation early after Mexico. So bad from Piastri as well. Zhou, 7/10 off his teammate. Jesus Christ. Get this man out. Honestly, just put Bortoletto in the car for the rest of the season. What's the fucking point in Zhou being here? Ocon, 5/10 behind his teammate. Perez, 8/10 behind his teammate. Piastri, 1 second behind his teammate. And Colapinto, 4/10 behind his teammate. Honestly, all 5 of them deserved to go on that session. They were so far off their teammates. They are so far off their teammates. It's crazy. Well, that was a good sesh. Did anyone get their predictions right? Wait, one sec. I just want to do a tweet real quick. Bear with me for a moment. POV, the new generation F1 are the younger Sonics. Honestly, man. I mean, to be fair, Coleman did have a good lap there. Zimno, Mikhail, thank you guys for the follows. Welcome to the stream. Perez, awesome. Nasty newbie. Benjamin, hello. Welcome to the stream, guys. That's sad. Honestly, it is sad. It is sad. That's actually insane. So what's up, G2 Fiora? This has to be Checo's last race, you reckon? Lawson or Sonoda for Red Bull seat? Can't only flame Checo here. Oscar also a bad lap. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's almost expected from Checo at this point. That lap from Oscar fucking sucked as well. What was happening to Oscar? The fact Piastri was beating Lando in all the sessions as well. Like, what happened in qualifying here for it to be this bad? Checo should just retire now and let someone else give it a go for the rest of the season. It's not looking Norris is quick this week and I replaced him because he's Max's rival. Yeah, I put Leclerc as my turbo and even he's not looking good in comparison to the guys around him. I don't know what Zhou is doing this season in qualifying. Oh, this whole season he's just been poo, man. This whole season he's been poo. Sorry, one second. I'm just going to write a tweet real quick. I've got like a really funny video of Checo smiling and being super happy. How do I word it? Just want Perez to be as happy as he was here. Does that make sense? Oh my god, we're going to get some more radios here. Here we go. Here we go. Karun breakdown of both Checo and Piastri's lap. Piastri Q1 exit is a one-off. He did it last week though in Austin. It's 2 weeks in a row now. So many corrections on the car. Yeah. No confidence under braking. That was an elite Q1 though. Like obviously it's disappointing, but it's an elite Q1. Wow, so has he locked up at the same corner 3 laps in a row? What the fuck? That's so messy from Piastri. Perez and Piastri out is good for the Friars Constructors Championship. Very true, very true. I mean, Piastri, we know, maybe not Checo as much, but we know Piastri is going to be able to make up positions in the race, but not enough to be able to catch up to the Ferraris. Crazy, man, crazy. Crash Ambrose 0.7 seconds up and fucked it up completely. Wait, was he 0.7 up? I didn't even see that. Crazy, man. Troy Liam into Q3. I'd love that. I think Yuki's guaranteed Q3. Liam's going to have to work for it. I mean, he's not been at this track before. Cade, though, one more stream. Man, fuck. That's crazy, dude. That is crazy. Why is Q2 not starting? Or is it just because everyone's still in the garage? Safety car will change everything in the race tomorrow night. Yeah, very true, very true. All right, session starting. Let's change the timer. Bruh. Ferrari World Constructors Championship. Dude, it's on. It's on. Piastri's letting the boys down right now. Piastri's letting the boys down. How's it going, though? Liam up on the stream. All right, Q2 time. Let's get our predictions in. Who do we think is going out in Q2? I'm going to say Stroll, Bottas. This is hard. Gasly. What's Ocon's excuse this week? Last week it was, I didn't have the upgrades. Now what is it? I'm going to say Alonso Lawson. Not that I want Liam to go out, but it's just my prediction. Stroll Q3 trust. I don't know about that. If he does that, I'm proud of him. What do you think of the yellow Williams livery, by the way? I mean, it's not really a special livery, but I do like it. It's just nice. Oh, Oscar interview. What's he going to say? He seems quite sad. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lando came through the field to fifth last year, so it's definitely possible. But it is one of those weird tracks where it's like, oh, there's a lot of straights, easy to overtake, but then the dirty air, man, gets so fucking stuck. I like how the yellow looks on the race suits more. I haven't even seen the race suits. If anyone's got a picture, please link. Sonoda been great all weekend. He's surely making Q3. Yeah, if Yuki doesn't make Q3, it's a disappointment. He's been pretty much best of the rest all weekend, like you said. All right. Unfortunately, you know, like Gasly's teammates out, L1's teammates out, Bottas' teammates out. We can't really compare them now, which sucks, but Max's teammates out. Piastri's, Lando's teammates out. Fuck me, we have like no one to compare the teammates to anymore. That wasn't great. I thought GP was going to hit him with a fucking spicy comment there, but I think he was genuinely curious what he meant. Leclerc losing the rear there as well. I still haven't seen the video of Leclerc's helmet. It looks good from the onboard, but I still haven't watched it. I was saving to watch on stream, and then I guess it wasn't in Discord, so I never looked at it. What do you guys think about Aston Martin next year? I mean, we saw what they did in 2023 when they committed all their time to the car. So if they've done that again for 2024 or 5, then they could be good. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe they're just fully committed to 2026 now. Who knows? I reckon they'll be solid in 2025. I reckon they'll be back on the podium, maybe a race win. But I don't think they're going to be championship contenders. I still think they're going to be... I reckon they'll be 4th ahead of Merc or just behind Merc next year. I think a lot of their focus, development time, money is going to go into 2026 with Newey. No point investing in Newey and committing to a one season 2025, but I still think they'll be somewhat competitive next year. I ain't gonna lie, guys. I just popped a banger tweet. Go look at the tweet, guys. Give it a like. I'd show it on stream, but it's got copyrighted music, which will get my YouTube stream blocked. Fuck YouTube. No, sorry, I didn't mean that. I love YouTube. It's annoying how strict the bots are with copyright, but fair enough, fair enough. All right, so Mexico's 3 tires out of signs. They're all on used tires. Sonoda behind Williams. That's not great. Maybe Albon's just cooking, though. Rifaz. Leave the bullet. Excuse me, can't wait for 2026. I can't wait for 2025, man. Like, I think the season's going to end off good, but not amazing. I think Max is just going to clinch the title. But yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah, and then 2025 I think will be amazing. And then 2026, I don't know. We'll have to see how the new regs play out. I think 2026 will be more fun from the point of like, who knows what's going to happen? But, you know, sometimes new regs can be a bit weird because everyone's so spread out. Driver lines make 2025 great. Oh, 100%. You've got so many new drivers, so many new talking points. Go on, Liam. What is that? 30 milliseconds behind Yuki. That's what we want. We want a Q3 appearance. Come on. To be fair, there's now 4 positions open for Q3 compared to 2. Usually there's only 2 because you've got the top 4 teams, 8 drivers. Now with Piastri and Perez out, there's 4 slots for Q3. Lawson could do it. I think it'll be the 2 Haas's, V-Carb and Albon though. Ferrari Championship contender next 2 years. I can't look at 2026 and be like, yeah, Red Bull will be good, Aston will be good, Ferrari will be good. No one knows. New engines as well. Everyone's forgetting there's new engines as well for 2026. I hate this. The fact that's an invalid. Oh no, it would have been that one probably. The fact that's an invalid is so dumb. Make the curbs bad. Because that's so hard to tell if it's in or out. Like, who decides that's out? Is this Checo's last race? I hope not, and I don't think so. I think they'll keep until the end of the year. Everyone has said the engine is going to be arse other than Merc and Ferrari, so we kind of know. No, but I've heard Red Bull say this team's engine's good, that team's engine's good. Like, it's so much just waffle, man. It's so much waffle. I've heard Alpine. Like, remember a couple of weeks ago, Alpine's had the best engine until they abandoned their engine development. Ferrari are now trying to get Alpine engineers, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, what? So much waffle. Who knows until it's in the back of a car. Brett Perez is the reason Red Bull aren't winning constructors. Yeah, but chucking Yuki in now, or Liam in now for 4 races, they're not going to win the championship. So you may as well just let Checo finish out his contract. Because otherwise you're going to buy out Checo's contract for four races. There's no point in that. They said the engine was promising, but then again, why would they shut it down? Exactly, I don't know. It's whack, man. It's whack. All right, 5 minutes left to Q2. Oh, we cut off a Russell radio. Oh. Think about reusing the set. Unsure will improve. It'll be close. Russell wants to consider using the set again. We think jump to a new tires is quite big, George. Yeah, firm. Obviously, everyone else has already done the tires. I think I made this jump. Well, I wouldn't take the risk, Russell. P3 Red Bull might be better for more wind tunnel time, etc. Yeah, true. That's what I mean. Like, you gotta pay out Checo's contract. You lose, you know, at that point, if you're not winning the constructors, second and third, who gives a fuck? Like, yeah, you keep second, you get less wind tunnel time, but you have to pay out Checo's contract. It balances out anyway. I don't think it really matters. I think at this point, it'd be embarrassing to keep Checo after the summer break and then drop him with 4 races to go. And then what's the point in doing it before, you know, if they do it after this week before Brazil, that's so messy. And then it will be 3 races. It's just so complicated. Lily! What's going on with Claire? Yeah, I know, right? He's not been on at this session. I mean, he hasn't even gone out yet. Oh, his lap was delayed. Oh, yeah, true. Forgot about that. Lima, thank you for the follow. Purple Sector 1. Cook. It's crazy how much this track's developing. I did not expect this at a, what do you call it? A standard track? Is it purpose-built track? Traditional track? What do you call it? Should have made the summer break switch. Yeah, it's definitely costing them now. But, you know, at the same time, I understand why they kept him from the sponsors, stuff, money, but most importantly, some of Checo's best tracks, you know, Singapore, Baku, and his home Grand Prix. Alright, up to P3. 3 tenths off, though. I mean, he'll make it through with that, but still not a great lap. And Sainz goes ahead. 2 tenths off. Yeah, Charles is a little bit off of Sainz this weekend. Maybe I shouldn't have put Leclerc as my 2 extra. No, it's fine. Leclerc, race pace, he'll be fine. Will Lawson survive Q2? I hope. What's 7.5, man? I thought they would be ahead of Albon and Gasly right now. But then I thought Yuki would be ahead of both of them as well. So there we go. Here's Haas. Here's Haas. I think it'll all balance out to what I predicted before. If Yuki doesn't make Q3, that's going to be really disappointing. They were looking so good this whole weekend. But I don't know where Albon's come from. Last week, to be fair, it's similar last week. Albon out in Q1, Colapinto making Q3. Now Colapinto out in Q1, Albon through to Q3. Get out of the way, get out of the way for the Haas, get out of the way for the Haas, get out of the way for the Haas. Yeah. And Magnussen. P8, yep. Oh, he lost some time in Sector 3 there. And Hulkenberg. Oh, yellow Sector 3. Who's this for? Up to 8th. Red flag. Yuki. Oh my god. Dude, what did I say? And he's knocked Liam out. He's knocked Liam out with that as well. Oh. Not only has he thrown himself a Q3 potential away, he's damaged his car for tomorrow, which means he might have to start from the pit lane, and he's not allowed Liam to get his final laps in right as Haas got their lap times in. Oh my god. They were looking so good, man. They were looking so good. We actually got cucked of a good end of Q2 there. That was so good. That would have been so good to see. Could have Gasly made Q3? Would have Albon made Q3? Would have the Haases? Would the V-Carbs? Yuki, man. The only positive from this is Yuki's showing again what happens when he's under pressure. And how, you know, Liam could be that better option for Red Bull. Okay, man! Ah! What was Liam's times looking like? Does anyone know? Was Liam improving? Yeah, how's that happened there? Oh my god, he's locked up. He's carried too much... What? He's locked up. He's carried too much speed. And I feel like that was an awful save. I don't understand why Yuki didn't just, instead of, look, watch, he's on the wheel. See how he, like, does that? I don't know why he doesn't just get off the brake and then turn around the corner. I feel like he's panicked a bit there. I feel like he's locked the car, lost the rear, and he's gone, oh shit, and then end up in the wall instead of just not coasting, but flying around the corner. Yeah, that's not good. All right, so Bottas out. I mean, he did well to make it through to Q2, considering how poo the stake's been. Aston Martin didn't get to show their full times, but still, Alonso beating Stroll by a 10th in his banker, and Liam just behind Yuki on their bankers, but Liam got cucked. Liam was 2 tenths up, so Liam would have got what through. So Liam would have been ahead of the Haases. If Liam was 2.5 tenths up, he would have been ahead of the Haases. Fuck's sakes. Both V-Carbs should have been through to Q3 there. That's so shit, man. That's so shit. Oh, it's not a good day for us right now. It's not a good day. LDJ, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the only positive from this is Liam. Liam's chance of getting that Red Bull seat going higher and higher. My god, what was the crash? Just wrong V-Carb. Skill issue. Hulk just finished his lap. I knew there was going to be a crash in quali. Yeah. Might get one in Q3 as well at this rate. You haven't been good at all, and the Honda is the only reason he's there. Oh, he's been okay this season. Been good this season. He looks pissed. They look good this season. Yeah, I want to hear what Liam has to say about that. Was also on pace in Sector 1. Well, people are saying he was 2.5 tenths up, so if they're not lying, he would have made it through to Q3. That white shirt guy on the scooter is cool. He just rocked up and controlled the scene. Yuki taking desperate as a sabotage Lawson. Yeah, how much was Yuki up though? Liam was up 2.5 tenths, but how much was Yuki up? Yeah, Haas cooking both through to Q3. And Gasly again through to Q3 was with his teammate Ocon out in Q1. What is Ocon doing? Prime Gasly is back. I'm a Piastri fan, but he's so trash at some tracks. Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't say trash is the right word, but he's off the pace of his teammate a lot. So I'm on ads right now, guys. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Karun breakdown. No chance to save it. I mean, I'll take Karun's word for it, but like, I felt that was a pretty poor save. Bruh! Nuki, man! You've ruined VCOM's chance of a good weekend. In quality, at least. And you ruined Liam's chance. Ugh. Poll time 1:15.9. Yeah, wait, what did... fuck, I need to get that WTF1 post up again. I just saw what it was before. The time that Max did in his banker versus last year's time. So last year, poll time was a 17.1. Max's Q1 was a 16.9. Now we're doing 16.3s. Holy fuck, we could get a 15.9, you're right. Oh, Liam Radio, oh no, oh no. Oh, I guess he's chuffed with a P12. He knows it's not his fault. He's probably more happy that Yuki crashed. Actually, no, I was going to say he's probably happy that Yuki crashed. More happy that Yuki crashed than setting a bad lap. But he was setting a good lap, so it doesn't matter. The Wood, name of the follow. Why have Haas picked Ocon over K-Mag for next year? Why have Haas picked K-Mag or Ocon for next year? You got Colapinto. You've got potentially Sergio Perez. You've got Daniel Ricciardo. Not that he'd probably join Haas. You've got Gabriel Bortoleto. You've got potentially Valtteri Bottas. And you pick Ocon or Magnussen. I mean, Ocon's been better than K-Mag over the calendar year, but they've both been poo. Fuck. At least let Liam finish his lap before you crash, man. Ocon is getting dicked on these last 2 weeks. I hope Haas have a clause on the contract, like if you suck for the rest of the season, we'll pick someone else instead of you. In F1 22 in the game, pole is like 113.2. Really? What was that guy doing? Excuse me. Alright, Q3 time. Actually, they're going to spend a bit of time probably repairing this damage. Esports guys are 112.5. That's so fucked. We up at 8:45 on a Saturday morning. What's up, Tim? What else I gonna do? I haven't seen you in ages. How's it going? To be honest, they probably picked Ocon because Haas is traumatized by the last time they did double rookie. Yeah, true. But that was also under Gunter, so we all know how we feel about Gunter being a team principal. No, man, I call it sabotage. I'm joking, of course, but Yuki, damn it. Yeah, man. Guys, why everyone hate Norris? I wouldn't say people hate Norris. I think people have just grown some people have grown a dislike towards Norris, and other people are criticizing Norris. So I think the best way to put it right is there's a few people out there who have grown a hate or a dislike towards Norris, and on social media they're making all these meme posts and these kind of like, these memes and like criticism and hate posts online. And then someone like me who's kind of not been enjoying Lando's personality or whatever this season kind of sees those posts and finds it hard not to laugh. So then it kind of feels like everyone's just kind of like hating Norris. But you know what I mean? Like I still like Norris. I still think he's a great driver. I just think this season his kind of attitude hasn't been amazing, and I'm not a fan of the mistakes he's making in a championship fight. But yeah, I think some people are making it out way worse than what it is. How's it going though? Sop, yeah, welcome to the stream. I feel like Piastri struggles a lot in American tracks. I think that's because they were in an F2 or F3. Oscar was really good in Qatar, so there's the chance. Yeah, true. He just needs something to bring his confidence back up, because if he keeps driving like this, then he's definitely going to finish 5th in the championship. I'm crying about Liana, right, man? Couldn't make Q3 there. Both of them couldn't make Q3. Yeah, I think it's also, again, the Norris fan base online is being kind of, not insufferable, but like very, oh, Lando's so unlucky. Oh, once he gets a car, he'll do good. Now he's got the car. And then it's kind of like, oh, well, what happened, guys? But that goes for any fan base, you know what I mean? It's always the minority online. Max only got one new soft set left. Oh, really? When did he use this other soft set? Was it in Q1? Oh, and also Nobi wins the championship. I asked this question, I think, yesterday on the stream. I'm going to ask again now that we've got a lot more viewers on the stream. Who do you guys want to win the championship in the current circumstance? Like, I'm not talking about, like, fresh slate. Like, in the current circumstance, knowing Lando's in the fastest car and being under the ring, Leclerc's kind of been an underdog all season, and he could come out of nowhere and win the championship. And then you've got Max, who is not really making any mistakes in a car that is like 3rd best at the moment, or for the last, for a while now. Who would you want to win the most? Because I think for me, as a Max Red Bull fan, I want Max to win. And I think, like, it will prove that, like, okay, he didn't even have the fastest car for most of the season. He still won the championship without his teammate there to help. But at the same time, for Leclerc to come out of nowhere after the kind of criticism, or like the, what's the word, underrating that he got for the first half of the season, like, I would love for him to come out of nowhere and win it. But I mean, for Leclerc to win, he needs to do what Lando needed to do it back in Monza, which was like, for the rest of the season, you need to win almost every race and maximize every point. And I think Leclerc is now, I mean, at least last week and after the summer break, he's been maximizing his car, I'd say, for the most part. You are part of the problem, lol. What have I done? I mean, this is the first time that Lando has been in this sort of situation. There's probably a ton of pressure. Oh, absolutely. No, I completely agree. Like, I don't look at Lando and go, why is this happening? Like, this shouldn't be happening. For someone of his experience and his age, he's never been in a championship fight before. He won his first race, and now he's competing for a championship. Of course, the mistakes are going to slip in, absolutely. But the problem lies with the fact that his attitude doesn't reflect the likes of a driver who should be making mistakes. You know what I mean? He's made many comments before about Lewis and Vettel. Oh, they've just had the fastest cars. But now he's got the fastest car and he's not winning every race and he's not winning the championship. And that's where I think the problem lies with people. It's the, you know, if he had kept his mouth shut for years and didn't say anything, I think people would be a bit more like, all right, don't worry, he's won his first race. He's not expected to win the championship, even though he should. But yeah, it's kind of just the comments coming back to bite him in the ass, and that's what's pissed people off. Like, you cannot say, like, remember that cool down room earlier in the year where Lando was like so defensive about Lewis's comment? Yeah, well, mate, you've had the fastest car for fucking years, and Lewis is like, what? Hello? It's stuff like that where it's just like it doesn't. I've just turned gaming mode on my computer. How have I done this? It's comments like that. They've just come to bite Lando in the ass. And like, yeah, if you're going to say stuff like that, well, you should be winning every race with the fastest car. Man deserves it. He's holding it with a shit car. It'd be crazy if Leclerc won. Oh, that's what I mean. Like, I think from a crazy standpoint, I'd love Leclerc to win, but I think Max deserves the championship the most. You know what I mean? Max would be strong in Qatar. That Red Bull is strong in the fast corner. Yeah, true. Max to maximize his car. Max is stronger with the mind games. Yeah, that's why he knows the rule book. Zach Brown was gassing him up probably. What do you think, guys? What Tsunoda would do if he hadn't crashed? I think he would have got Q3 easy. Best of the rest. All right, what are our predictions for Q3 here? I think Lando P1. I think Leclerc P2. No. Sainz P2. Leclerc P3. Verstappen P4. Fuck me, then it's hard to predict. I'm going to go Russell P5. I'm going to go Hulk Mag Hamilton. Then I'm going to go Gasly Albon. All right, that's my top 10. That's my top 10 order. All right, Max, purple sector 1. Up on Norris. Hell yeah. Because I thought Red Bull's weakest sector was sector 1, so this is good. This is good. Yo, Adam Bailey, thank you so much for the £1 super chat. That's first ever super chat on YouTube. Thank you, dude. First ever super chatter. Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you. You didn't add a message though. Max, double purple sectors. This is on the used tires. 1:16.3, matching Lando's lap on used tires. Actually, I think Lando's lap was on used tires as well from Q2. And Norris P2, 0.6 off on used tires. Does anyone know, was Lando's banker lap last session, was that on fresh or used tires? Albon P3 ahead of the two Haas's. Wow. Okay, Ferrari, Leclerc 1/10 off Max right now. Maybe Sainz pole. P2. Wow. Okay, Sainz is even going to go P1 here. Or Max has somehow set an amazing lap on the banker. 0.3 up. But Max has had his lap time deleted. Oh my God. Again, what have I said for like 2-3 years now? Max is so weak on his banker laps for some reason. How is Russell ahead of Norris now? What the fuck? And Hamilton, that's pretty good for his standards right now. 1/10 behind Russell. Wow. I've said this for years. Max on his banker laps is so weak. I don't know what it is. He either makes mistakes. It's always mistakes, to be fair. It's always mistakes on his banker laps. And now if someone red flags the session, Max is going to be starting P10 tomorrow. Oh, that's so shit, man. That's so shit. Why the fact that that's an invalid track limits is so dumb. I understand why it's track limits, but it's just so, it still makes it so dumb. Wow. Oh, I should have done signs, Lando, man. I should have done signs. I knew I should have done signs, Lando. It's fine. It's fine. That was you set, though. Obviously, cars are reacting different to fresh tires, so we'll see what happens. But that was such a good lap, man. Now he needs to do better. All right. I'm shutting my window so my neighbor doesn't tell me off while I'm screaming for this end of Q3 session. Yeah, man. Oh. Like always, Lewis. Like always. But if I were you, I'd be pretty happy with the P4 right now. I'd be pretty happy with P4. Alright, guys. We're coming in to the final laps of Q3 now. If you have been enjoying the stream and you haven't already, be sure to hit the follow button down below. We do watch-alongs like this for every single session, for every single Grand Prix weekend. So join me tomorrow for the race. We'll be live 2 hours before the race for a build-up, and then a watch-along for the race itself. And obviously join me next week for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix as well. But yeah, thank you all for joining me so far today. And again, Adam Bailey, thank you so much for the super chat on YouTube. The first ever super chat on YouTube. Thank you, dude. I do appreciate it. Honestly, today, I think there will be a surprise poll. I think it will be a Haas in the front row. A Haas on the front row today? That would be wild. I don't think that's going to happen considering their bank collapse right now. Wait, what's some of the signs? Is it because he's hugging? Are they showing that because he's hugging? The screen's red flag. Again, it always seems... Look, I'm making the prediction right now. Whenever Max fucks up his banker lap, there's a red flag. It's going to happen. Yeah, what the hell's Sass saying in chat? Here we go. Everyone's coming out together and they're all stacking up. You know what I'm worried about? We were watching those qualifying highlights before, and the track would cool down and there wouldn't be much improvement on their final runs. I hope that doesn't happen this session. I hope we see everyone improving, trying to set their best laps. We've also got... What was that? No, just Max, who hasn't had a good time. I was going to say there's 4 drivers out of time right now, but it's not. America's going to slip, you reckon? Okay, I came into qualifying thinking this is going to be a poo qualifying. Mexico never really has a good quality, blah, blah, blah. It's not really a qualifying track. This has been a good session. Q1 was great. Q2 was great, other than Yuki ruining the end. So far, this has been a good sesh. I'm enjoying this. Let's hope it ends well. Merc want to come out as late as possible. Wow. Lando think he's going to be tight on time, and Merc haven't even left the pits yet. What are Merc doing? They want maximum tire temps. All right, Haas starting their final lap. I hope we don't just stick on board with Max or the Ferraris this whole time when there's 4 teams in front of them. I hope we get to watch all teams cross the line here. Wait, Hamilton's staying in the pits? No, he's coming out now. Bro, they only got 30 seconds to do their outlap. What? This is going to be super tight for Merc. 30 seconds to do your outlap is ridiculous. Nico Hulkenberg. Why does he say Nico? Isn't it Nico? I guess Hulkenberg is with a K. But when he also says Nico Rosberg. Make your mind up. Alright, here we go. I was tempted to put Sainz in my fantasy team. I just had a feeling he could get pole and win the race this weekend. But I opted with Leclerc, so wouldn't be surprised if Sainz does it. We're not going to watch the Haas's Gasly or Albon, though. Which is unfortunate. Leclerc, 60 milliseconds up on Sainz. And how's Sainz going to respond? Oh! A 10th up! They're tight, though. They're tight. Sainz is looking locked in. And Max. Oh. Max is matching Leclerc right now. This is tight. This is tight. This is a good fight for pole. Albon up to P7. Just behind Norris right now. Could Gasly or Hulkenberg beat him? Magnussen's sitting kind of pretty. Oh my god, Sainz is on it. Sainz is on it. Gasly up to P6. So close. Behind Magnussen. 6 milliseconds. Leclerc can't get pole. 2/10 off Sainz. Max is matching Sainz right now. Sainz. That's a big lap. 15.9. Holy shit. Didn't improve in Sector 3 though. Could Max go up to Q3? Up to pole. Come on, Max! Oh, wow. 2/10 off. That is an elite lap from Sainz, but here's Norris. Yes! Come on. That's good. That's good. 3/10 off. That is fucking amazing from Sainz. I want to watch this whole lap back. That is a great lap from Max considering where that car looked in practice. Mercedes looked scrappy. Yep. Holding P5. And will Lewis be able to beat his teammate? Nope. Of course not. Great qualifying, man. That was a great quali. What a lap from Sainz. I'm actually so sad I didn't put Sainz in my team considering how much I felt good about him. Because he's gone on to not only get pole, but pole by 2/10. That's crazy. 3/10 up on his teammate. And Max, again, we don't have his teammate to compare him to, but that looks like an amazing lap for where that car should have been. What a lap. No, two lap. The reason why I say Max's lap is so good is because he outqualified Norris and Leclerc. And obviously, the Ferrari should have been a pole car. Was a pole car. Russell and Hamilton, I mean, they did pretty good considering the Mercedes. To outqualify Piastri and Perez, I mean, that's the best they could have done with that car. Magnussen best of the rest. That's awesome. And Gasly P8. Like, what the fuck? What has happened to Alpine? What is Ocon's excuse now? Albon P9. Good work. I feel like he probably could have done better in Q3, but, I mean, still. With Colapinto out in Q1, that's amazing. And Hulkenberg. 5/10 off of Magnussen. What's happened to Hulkenberg? Ever since Magnussen... Sorry, what's happened to Magnussen? Ever since he got dropped, he's actually, like, picked it up. Anyone know how the long runs look? I think, according to last week, Ferrari should be the best on long runs. And yeah, I mean, last week, McLaren were better than Red Bull on those last stints. So who knows? I think it's going to be a great fight between all three teams. Not enjoying this as a Checo fan. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the watch along, be sure to hit the follow button down below. We do watch alongs like this for every single session, for every single Grand Prix. Join me tomorrow, 2 hours before the race starts. We'll be live watching the build up and then doing a watch along for the race as well. So be sure to tune on in for that. If you missed any of my reactions to qualifying, I'll be uploading all my reactions over on the YouTube channel on Monday for you guys to enjoy, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Oh, that's where Hulkenberg's lost his 6/10. Really mounted that curb there. Yeah, that's 2 weeks in a row now. He's fucked up his quali. Not gonna be happy. I want to hear a Hulkenberg radio now. And what's happening to Leclerc? Oh! So yeah, that would have made Leclerc lose a little bit of time, lose a bit of confidence as well. Yeah, that's definitely cost Leclerc on Norris 100%. He was only 5 milliseconds down on Norris. That's it. Every millisecond counts. And Hamilton? Oh, brother, it's so like on edge. Why is Bro and Williams next year, man? Yeah. But in saying that, you know, he's a great driver, but like he's so up and down. And this is one of those weekends where he's just fucking amazing. C-Matt, Fiora, Klingleberry, thank you guys for the follows. So I'm going to absolutely cook Albon next season. Yeah, I think so. Freya's lower wingers for sure, you reckon? The thing about Magnussen, he generally doesn't give a fuck. Alright, interviews. Well, I'm glad I turboed Leclerc and not Lando, because I don't think McLaren will have the race pace on Ferrari like last week. Exactly like last week. Ferrari finished 1-2 again. That's going to be great for their constructors and great for Leclerc's drivers. Okay, do you think there's a world where Leclerc is 1 to 2 seconds behind Sainz, right? At the end of the race, they do a swap for Leclerc's Drivers' Championship. Do you think there's a world they do that? Or do they do a McLaren and just throw away 7 points in the championship that potentially Leclerc could win? Could is the key word. Nigel, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the follow. So if you see, Matt, appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Fuck my life. I wake up and Piastri's out in Q3. What the fuck happened, dude? He made a mistake on all 3 of his runs. It was crazy. But yeah, good to see you, man. Appreciate you tuning the stream. It's crazy, man. I don't know if Max is just sandbagging his expectations, but every weekend he comes in, he's like, since like the summer break, especially, he's like, best I can do today is probably like, you know, we're like 3rd on the grid, like third best car on the grid, and then he goes and gets P2. No chance considering Sainz is leaving next year. Yeah. How's it going, Paleo? We're on the stream. Don't even know why I haven't been following you. No worries, man. No worries. It do be like that sometimes. I would slap Sainz if he did a switch. But look, if we're gonna criticize McLaren for not doing it, to be fair, the way McLaren did was fucked. But if we're gonna criticize McLaren for not doing it, we're gonna criticize Ferrari if they don't. Even though it's a different country, I'm sure the fans would be hyped with Sainz. You know, Spanish speaker in a Spanish country. Actually, what if Max is big brain? What if he's gone, this is P2? P2, I get the slipstream down to turn 1. What if we get Leclerc doing a triple overtake again? 2 weekends in a row, triple overtake, leading into turn 1 from P4. I see it. I see the vision. I see the vision. Because this is one of the worst tracks, if not the worst track to start pole on. Vamos, Carlos. But Carlos got shit can. That's the difference between McLaren and Ferrari. Then we get a huge subtuning crash into Max. Pfft. Dude. Imagine Lando and Max collide. Leclerc wins. Drivers' Championship's on. Actually, I want to do the math on that real quick. Wow, that's interesting. Every year Carlos has been at Mexico, he's improved his qualifying time. Last year he was second. This year, he had to go get first. Fuck's sake, why don't I believe in signs in my fantasy team? Anyways, guys, that wraps up qualifying. Actually, no, we got the Pirelli Hot Lap, Pirelli Award, Pole Award. Watch that real quick. Wow, that's the first pole of the season. That's actually crazy. I think there should have been more hype from Crofty with that. First pole of the season, I forgot about that. I bet you Alex Jacks hyped it up, though. Why do they cut off the award, man, to watch these guys in a fucking bike? No one cares. Anyways, guys, that wraps up qualifying. Really, really good. I came into it with low expectations considering how Mexico is, and that was really, really good. I'm going to come into the race with low expectations tomorrow as well, just because Mexico is usually a stinker race. But that is an awesome grid for a race tomorrow, so I'm excited. So you want to be there 2 hours before the race starts. I'll be live on Twitch for a build-up, and then we'll be doing a watch-along on both YouTube and Twitch for the race as well. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning on in. I'm going to stay live over on YouTube, on Twitch for a little bit. So if you're over on YouTube, come join the Twitch stream, as we'll be chatting a little bit longer over there. But yeah, that's it. See you guys tomorrow for the race watch along. All right.